What's something you've done that made you go, why did I think that was a good idea? I had just woken up after sleeping for 22 hours, having a huge headache and no idea what happened the night before, when my roommate came up to me and gave me a high five. He called me Boozabear Einstein, because apparently last night drunk me pulled off the single smartest thing he's ever seen. It was around 3 a.m. and the two of us were completely hammered and needed to get home. But earlier in the night we had traded our cab money to a random stranger for 2 cigarettes. We had no money and the walk would have been 3 hours long, but apparently after hypothesizing for a little bit, I came up with the solution of a lifetime. I pulled out my phone and told my roommate to be quiet, and then I called the police. Once they answered, I put on my most sober voice and told them, "Hello police. There's 2 really drunk guys walking up 3rd Street yelling. Could you please come check it out?" Apparently I said this in a picture-perfect girl voice too, so much so that the officer replied, "Right away ma'am, we'll send someone to come pick them up." 3rd Street was just 5 minutes away from us, so I dragged my friend up to it, and instructed him to start yelling. We started shouting and screaming about the good old days when we were kids, so when the police showed up a few minutes later they knew we weren't a threat. They picked us up and drove us half an hour back to our apartment, and apparently during the ride I got into a heated discussion with one of the officers about whether or not aliens exist. Upon